Defending state champion Rochester visited Lincoln on Friday night for the CS8 opener for both schools. The Railers received the opening kickoff but couldn't move the ball. 5 plays later, Rochester quarterback Tanner Beal hit Mason Jacobs on a 14-yard pass play for a touchdown. The Railer offense just couldn't get on track against Rochester's vaunted defense, but it did have some bright spots. Here, senior quarterback Tate Johnston scampers for a first down. It was the Mason Jacobs show much of the first half, at least when it came to scoring. Here he snags a 17-yard pass from Eli Carlson for Rochester's second score. He also caught a 26-yard TD pass from Jacobs just before halftime. A little later in the opening quarter, Corbin Gregory reeled off a 56-yard touchdown run for the Rockets to put Rochester up 21-0. Gabe Smith runs around the left side for a gain for Lincoln. Here, senior Peyton Bunner runs it up the middle for a first down for the Railers. Here's another run by Bunner. He had 100 yards unofficially on the night for Lincoln, something you don't see every day at a high school football game. The game was stopped twice near the end of the first quarter as half of the lights in the stadium decided to just randomly shut off. It happened once, the lights were restored, and then a little while later, it happened again. Rochester's fans tried to help out with their cell phones by shining their flashlights toward the field, but the lights did get restored and the game did get underway again. The Railer defense had its moments as well. Tate Johnston and Preston Hunt stopped the Rochester runner on this play. Lincoln got on the board in the second quarter after the Rockets turned the ball over on downs, thanks in part to tight coverage by Kyle Keeler in disrupting this Rochester pass play. After a short pass to Gabe Smith, senior Peyton Bunner exploded up the middle for a 45-yard run, then followed that up with an 11-yard scamper into the end zone to get Lincoln on the board, trailing 35-7 at halftime.
I got phenomenal blocking up front, yeah. Our little A-gap blocks up there, my guy Sean Hicks and Zach Bull, they're doing a great job for me blocking up there, man. They're just opening up for me.
Here, Lincoln's Tommy Braid pressures the quarterback after breaking through the Rochester line. Peyton Bunner on coverage makes sure the pass is not completed. Bunner's touchdown run and the PAT by Jacob Long turned out to be Lincoln's only points of the game. Rochester got 4 second-half touchdowns to come away with a 63-7 victory, which was career win number 200 for Rockets head coach Ken Leonard.
I mean, tough one. Obviously, you played number 1 team in state. You'd have very minimal room for error, and, they made some mistakes, didn't execute, as well as we needed to at times, and, they can't do that against, teams like Rochester and, make us pay for it.
Well, going against such a good team, I believe that there was a lot of positive things we could find out only on the field going against someone of that caliber. I think they were just so good that it allowed us to become better with our plays.
I did find some positives, yeah. We had some good defensive stops. We had some good offensive runs and everything. Yeah, this is a good team, man. These guys have won state multiple times. They're returning state champions. We did lose, but we can't hang our heads for next week against U-High.
Lincoln travels to Normal to take on U-High in Hancock Stadium on the campus of Illinois State University next Friday, September 20th.